Good morning, guys. Hello, Brad. How are you? Are you ready for Saturday date night with me? Hello, Cheryl. Thank you for getting up and joining me. I've just had my coffee, so I hope you've had your coffee. I know, it is super early for us. I'm just gonna just let everyone know on my Instagram. 2 seconds, I won't be a minute. Hi, Sub. Come and join me on the website. Just about to start. We've got a massive big show today, guys. I know you know we were a little bit rushed yesterday. There's been lots of questions overnight, so I will recap on stuff. But we are going to have a massive big show today. It'll probably be an extended show so we can get through everything and we're not rushed. Yes. So we are going to, it is a long extended show. It was meant to be 3 hours. We'll see how we go, see how we get through everything. There's a lot to get through. Hi, Kath. So we are going to get through quite a bit today, hopefully. Hi, Charlie. So we are going to get started because we do have lots of things to get through. So there is tanzanite with the opals, I think, Brad. But we're going to do diamonds first. I'm going to get through some of the curation from today's show, and then we will be mixing it up a lot. There is so many new pieces, guys. I just need to get through. It's our all new show, plus some bits from yesterday. So, okay, no problem, Cheryl. As Cheryl's just getting Instagram up, I am just going to go through some of the housekeeping. So some of you, I can't take it for granted that there is new people on the show all the time, especially when they reach out overnight. It's lovely to meet and meet you. So hi, Coco. Coco, I've just emailed you just before the show. Of course, there is free freight this weekend. It's Passover 2024. So if you miss that code, I will fix that up. Oh, okay. All right. I'll come back to you on that. So Passover 2024, that I will that the freight will be free shipping this weekend. And if you happen to purchase something and miss it, I will fix that. So don't be concerned. Hi, Akua. Don't be concerned about the codes. I will fix that. I've got access to do that now, so I can fix that promptly for you. And of course, all your customs and duties are covered throughout the duration of the show. Now, just as far as all the pieces are brand new pieces. They are all unworn pieces. Most of the pieces, like 90% of the pieces, are all one-off pieces, and you can understand that with gemstones. Very hard to replicate a gemstone. If they're diamonds, not so bad, but when it's gemstones, very hard. I will let you know whether there is a number of pieces that can be custom made for your sizing and what gold you want. We did sell out with some of the pieces, and there is a number of pieces that are they're going to be repeated only for this weekend, guys. So the orders, I have to have the collation of the orders literally after this show in order to get it dispatched for the jeweler to do it all in one go. Outside of this show, basically outside of this show, it won't happen. What else is there to tell you? I think that's it. They all come with their certificates. Nothing will leave without their certificates. And ring resizes, of course, is complimentary if they can do it within the sizing. So hi, Karen. Lovely to see you. All right, I think we're going to get started. It is a big show today, guys. We are going to go for some time. Hopefully you can all stay with me. For those in the UK, at least it's Saturday night, right? So you can hopefully stay up with me. All right, I'm just waiting for Cheryl to give me the okay because she's just getting Instagram up. I know we were very rushed with the opals yesterday. I am going to be recapping those. There's a lot of questions. A lot of people watched overnight and they were like, oh my God, Trudi, you went so quick. And I went, I know, I will recap it. I will redo it. Really? 5:15 a.m. Well, this morning it is 10 past 5 Sydney time right now. Hi, Joan. Hello. All right. I'll just wait for Cheryl to give me the okay that she's good to go. You know what? Getting up at this time of the day, I have to say, it just means that I do have some of my Saturday and Sunday, which is amazing. So I managed to, after yesterday's show, actually have lunch with my mother, which was really lovely. Normally on the weekends, I didn't get that opportunity. And today, I've got my dad's birthday lunch today. So yes. Okay, that's okay, Cheryl, you're good. I'll just wait for you to... okay. Hi, Dee Dee. All right. So while Cheryl's just sorting that out in the background, I will start. Otherwise, we will start falling behind as we did yesterday. Everyone, hello, Eden. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to start with. So what I'm going to start with first, guys, is that I've created some craziness around ring stacking. So what I'm going to do firstly, I've got a number of new pieces. I am going to go through those pieces first because these pieces you can ring stack. So I'm going to go through those pieces first. Then I'm going to go back to some of the diamonds that I did yesterday. I know there was lots of questions around stacking those and what they look like because there was a number of sizes together. Then what I'm going to do is stack some of them. Thank you, Cheryl. Then I'm going to stack some of them with the opals as well so we can go through those. All right. So hopefully I'm putting some method into this craziness of ring stacking. I absolutely love it. It's so much fun, guys. I'm having a ball with ring stacking. If you saw last Tuesday, Wednesday, I did a whole session on ring stacking, and it was so much fun. So we will continue that. Now, you will see, so Paul Cheryl, I am running between two product lists. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, in some cases, show you the new pieces that will be able to stack beautifully with the opals. Some guys want to start stacking their diamonds with opals, and there is a number of pieces here. So, yes, please, share, guys. It is going to be a long show, so over the duration of the show, I know that the viewers go up and down, but hopefully you can stay on for the duration of it. All right, so Cheryl, we are going to go with number 5 firstly. Now, guys, I do have the certificates. Because it's a big show, there's about 100 certificates. I'm not going to have the certificates for everything because I end up in a, I end up in a mess at the end of it. There's so many pieces. All right. Now, what I'm going to start with is the yellow diamond piece. It's about 0.81 carats of yellow diamond set in 18 karat gold with 0.25 carats of white. Cheryl is number 2 on today's list. That's, if you didn't get that, it's number 2 of today's list. Okay. So my first one is, we've got yellow diamonds, and as you can see, we've literally got a diamond band, almost like an inset of diamonds on either side of the yellow diamond. I know. Do you like how I start with a bang, just to make sure that everyone's sitting up, paying attention? Let me pop this on for you. There we go. Stunning, isn't it? Thank you, Brad. Much appreciate. Okay, so, and I'm going to give you the width of this, guys, just so you can see. It is a band of diamonds. So you're looking at 6 millimeters. Did you get my WhatsApp, Zam? I sent one out just before the show. 1/4 inch is the width. And I'm going to give you the size of this. It's stunning, isn't it? It looks like you've got an instant stack with three rings, literally. And you're talking over 1 carat of diamonds. So 0.81 carats of yellow diamonds and 0.25 carats of white diamonds. I know, it's stunning. I'm going to give you the ring size for this. Hang on. Just got access to my chart here. So the ring size on this is a size 7 and a size O. 7O. 55 1/4 Cartier size. And this one is 1,500 pounds, 1,874 US dollars. The diamonds that we use are FG diamonds VS Clarity. So you'll see how white they are. That is our standard diamonds. In some cases, you'll see the lowest we go in our diamond range is H. So that's the lowest we spec. There we go. I know I spoil you guys with the diamonds. So your expectation of diamonds now is between D, which is just crazy, right? Setting the expectation. Oh, Nancy. Can I please just double check that for you? Have I made a mistake? Hang on 2 seconds. I've got the certificates here with me, so let me just check. It should be 0.7. So my apologies. The certificate is 0.4 carats of emerald and 0.3 carats of pear. I will get Cheryl to fix it though, because we are taking orders on it. So Cheryl, do you remember the pear and the emerald cut? Can you please just fix the pear is 0.3 and the emerald is 0.4. I've got the 2 certificates here with me, so you know what I think I've done? Oh, there's so many pieces. What I did was I copied and pasted the format and I didn't update it. So my apologies. I know it's a stunning ring anyway. I know. We're going to take orders on it today as well. So crazy. All right, the next one. Cheryl's just going to fix that for me. Now the next ring I've got. Now this is another perfect stacking ring, guys. Although it is beautiful on its own as well. Let me just grab it for you. So can we just refer, thank you, Cheryl. Can we just refer back to yesterday's list now? And it's number 3. Number 3. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to rely on Cheryl with some of the diamond weights on some of these rings. Here we go. I've got the certificate for this one in my hands. So this has got 1/2 carat of diamonds in this one. Thank you, Nancy, for letting me know as well. Here we go. So this one has your baguettes and your diamonds, and it's point ring, and I'm going to show you how beautiful this actually sits with an opal as well. So we are going to do some eternity bands in some of these rings, and this one is 730 £30 or 912 US dollars. Now let me just this so you can see what it looks like. There it is there. And the size for this one is 7.5p, 56.5, 7.5p, 56.5. Now, before I even get into this, I'm going to jump into a point eternity ring, which is on the same list from yesterday, number 6, Cheryl. So this is a point, just have to check, 2 seconds. So this one's got 0.3 carats of diamonds. So you've got an eternity point on this one. Okay. Now, again, it's got the inset. Now, what I wanted to show you as a stack, this actually also sits in this beautifully as well. So if you wanted to start stacking, you can do something like that as well. And this one here is £550, 687 US. So I'm going to just get my screen and just show you. I know. So this will fit if you've got a solitaire, and it's a risen solitaire. This will sit really nicely underneath it. And then if you wanted to, you can start playing around with your stacking. This does fit lovely just sitting up against it like this. I'll just give you the size of this one. So the size of this one is a size 5.5L, 5.5L. And I do have another one, guys, in a bigger size. And I do have another one that's a 7.0, 7.0. Yes, exactly. So I do have 2 in 2 different sizes of this one. Now, what I want to do, yes, they do make your hands look longer. They certainly do. And you're talking about this way. There we go. Okay. Now, what I wanted to show you, what is beautifully stacked. This is amazing. Cheryl, I'm just going to go into number 30 on the same list. Now, this is an opal, guys. I wanted to show you how an opal can sit in one of these point rings. Now, this one has a black opal as well as from Lightning Ridge, which is in New South Wales, and it has various shades of sapphires. Here we go. I've now got number 30 on yesterday's list, Cheryl. So what I've got right now, as you'll see, I'm just going to show you the opal in this. I not only have 3 rings on, I am ring stacking with different golds. So you can see the point sits beautifully within the stack. There we go. So you've got various different sapphires. You've got a black opal. Then you've got a 0.3 carat diamond point. And then you've got a half a carat in your baguettes and your round point. So you can start playing with, hi Daldee. So I've got your ring stack there, you've got one there, and then I'm popping the opal in that. So don't be shy to, yes. So what we can do, this point one is perfect, is a custom made one. So Cheryl, can you up this one here? Can you up the units on this one? Anybody that wants this one custom made into your size, you can check out. If you just forward me your order, your confirmation on order, and tell me this can be made in yellow gold or white gold, and your size. So there we go. Yeah, perfect. Now, the other beauty of this, because I've got another one in another size, is I'm just going to take off now. I'm just going to take this one off for a minute. Yes. So the other one to do is you're now introducing diamonds into your ring. So you could do 2-point rings. So you could do it on either side. And this goes with any solitaire, guys. So if you've got a solitaire ring, you can do exactly the same as what I'm doing here. The beauty of this, so if you go for 2 at one time, it just means that the size will be the same and the band of diamond will sit perfectly. If you do it separately, I can't guarantee that it will be identical in its fitting. Now the beauty also with this is if you wanted just to wear it, this sits perfectly together as a two ring as well. Daldie, are you talking about the one with the marquee and the round? Is that the one you're talking about? Because that one can be custom made. So I can take that one offline with you. I don't have any. That's a custom made. That's in the same range as this one. Okay. All right. But the beauty of this one is that you've got 2 separate rings that you can use on separate occasions. All right. And let me just pop this other one on again. Look at that, guys. There's another idea for a ring stack. So your point rings are perfect for this sort of, that looks stunning together, doesn't it? And now I'm probably confusing like I did yesterday. All right. So they're your point rings that are perfect for stacking. Now, let's go with a band of diamonds. Another band of diamonds, which is perfect for stacking. Cheryl, on yesterday's list, I know there's so many choices, right? So in my view, if you can get some different rings that you can stack, it just makes it easier for your choices to be made, because you can basically play around with it, and not be uniformed with your stacking. Okay, number 18, Cheryl, on yesterday's list. Now, this one is an eternity band, literally just with baguettes and diamonds. Oh, congratulations, Dowdy. Congrats. I hope you took the offer. There we go. All right, so this is like a three band eternity ring. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give you the size of this one. So this is a size 6.5 N54, 6.5 N54. I know I'm creating great confusions now. Now, can I just show you what looks beautiful with this? Now, in yesterday's show, I also showed you the large serpentine vibe. So Barnett, good question. Yeah, I knew. I've not seen your name before. So firstly, there's a number of things. This one's only the one, Cheryl. This is the one that can be custom made. So Barnett, just to answer your question, and thank you for asking those questions. So firstly, I deal with a GIA diamond certified jeweler. So he's a GIA qualified certifier. He deals with the luxury market. So basically, he's gone out on his own and doing this beautiful jewelry outside, I'm in Australia. We only deal with 18 karat gold. So that is what you deal with in the luxury market. It's 18 karat or platinum if I tell you otherwise. And also, can I explain? It all comes with certificates. So if the diamonds are 0.3, if one diamond is under 0.3 carats, if the ring is under 0.3 carats, I should say, if there is diamonds that are under 0.3, you will get these certificates from the Gemology labs. So these are the certificates. It does come with its stamp. It'll tell you everything about it. It also has a QR code, so you can go into that. If there is a diamond that is 0.3 carats and over, it will be, you will have a GIA certificate for it. I do not deal with lab diamonds, and the certificates will tell you they're all natural. So everything is brand new, unworn, with certificates. And even the gems themselves will have certificates, because the gems and the level of grade of the gems, they warrant a certificate because of their names on them. Yes, I do have emeralds. So we are going to go into that as well. Okay, all right, so let me just go back into this ring here. So as you can see, the beauty of this one is you've got a stacking ring because you've got your baguettes. Now, if you look at this ring, it's got rounds, so you can stack. Pleasure. Cam, the smaller one, it's only the smaller one that is set in 14 karat. The rest of them are all in 18 karat. So the one that I just showed you is as per the description. The smaller one is. And that's actually, I did ask her about that, actually, good point. I asked her, why have you done 14 karat for the small one and not 18 karat? And if you see that the price on it, it's to help with the pricing of it, to get it under the £2,000 mark. So some of the smaller pieces, she said if you're trying to get it under a price point, she will use 14 karat. So just be mindful of that, guys, that you do look for the opals. Just look at the description on that. Okay, so this one here is, hang on 2 seconds. Cam, that is the only smaller one I do have, yes. Okay, so this one here is the 760 pounds. This one here is the one that is being made for sizing. So you can do a size, any size that you want, as well as yellow or white gold on this one, guys. Now, I do have a smaller one, which Cheryl has just pinned also. Just trying to do this. And that is the smaller one. I might just take this one off just so I can show you. There we go. So this is the smaller one that Cheryl's pinned. This is the larger one. Guys, this is the one that is being custom made for your size. For your size. And whether you want it in yellow gold or white gold. Okay. So you can have that in yellow or white gold. All right. Hang on, DS, all the rings that are custom made you can have in yellow gold. Or pink, rose gold. You can have in 3 golds, I should say. Rose gold, white gold, yellow gold. It's just that we don't have a lot of people asking for rose gold. So you can have it in any 3 and it's the same price. So what happens with the special orders is that you just, once you purchase, then you forward me that email, send me what gold you'd like and what size you would like. So the opal with the serpentine, the small one. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do one better, Dee Dee. Oh my God, it looks beautiful. So I've got Cam also. I've got the smaller of the opal for you. This is the one that's, what is it? I think it's 1850. There we go. So I've put a point now with it, and this is the small serpentine with it. And I'll just my screen around. It's a bit big for my hand, but anyway, you can see. Okay. All right. So Barnett, I'm going to do now the emerald. I did this with the ring stacking show, and a number of people have asked for it. So, no DS, yellow and pink diamonds, no. The only one I've got with the yellow diamonds is, I've got that one there with the 3 band, and also I've got some others. I've got another ring. Okay. Yes, Nancy, yes. Okay, hang on. Ella, the serpentine rings are being made. So what color? You just forward you the gold color and the size that you want. It's whatever you want it to be. Eden, I would do the serpentine, or I'll come back to you. Let me just do the emeralds first. Hang on 2 seconds. Number 19, Cheryl. Number 19. And this one is an eternity ring with Colombian emeralds and diamonds. And this one is set in platinum. Beautiful bezel fit, and you'll see you've got all princess cut. So there's 5 stones in this. I haven't had a chance to pull out the certificate on it yet. Hang on. Also, this makes a beautiful stacking ring, guys. You literally, because it is in one band, you literally can butt it up against any of the opals, and like literally any of your stacking rings. Now, I was just going to get the certificate for this one. 96. I might have to rely on the pin for this one, Cheryl. Oh, you know what, I'm going to be here forever if I have to go through all these certificates. Guys, I'm going to have to rely on you to go onto the pins and you'll see all the description on it. But there's this one here. And this is £1,650 or 2,062 US dollars. Okay. Now let me just get... and the other one that we're going to pin, Cheryl, is, let me just grab it for you. It's Colombian, guys. So remember, we deal with the high spec of emeralds and Colombian emeralds. And Cheryl, the other SKU number that I'm going to give you is, I'm just going to add it to the collection. Actually, I'll just call it out. Cheryl, 23. Just make sure she's there. 07TY03. 2307TY03. And this one does have a 0.8 carat of Colombian emerald and 0.49 carats of diamonds. So Ella, you can do whatever gold you want and whatever size you want. So Barnett, this is probably what you're looking for. So this is a Colombian, as you can see, it's a 0.8 carat with 0.49 carats of diamonds. And this is £1,600 and 1,999. I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? And I'll just give you the size of this one. The size on this is a size 6.5 N54. 6.5 N54. It's beautiful. 0.8 carats of emerald and 0.49 carats of diamonds. Set in 18 carat. White gold, comes with its certificate. Okay, and it's the highest grade of, so remember your Colombian emeralds are much higher grade than the Zambian emerald. Yeah, okay. Now let me just go back to some of the questions that we had, guys. Sorry, I'm just going to go back, trying to cover everyone. Sorry, hang on 2 seconds. So Ella, I think I answered your question. whatever you want to do, gold size, whatever you want to do. Eden. Okay, so as far as a thumb ring, would you go a regular eternity band or would you go the serpentine? Okay. The serpentine ring is fine for a thumb ring. Now, for the eternity ring, I would go the new eternity ring with the insetted. What I mean by that is, let me just grab one for you. So let me just give this to Cheryl so she can pin it. This is the one that I'm referring to. Hang on 2 seconds. Cheryl, it's number 19, Cheryl, on yesterday's list. Oh my God, I am waking Cheryl. It's the middle of the night for Cheryl, and I really appreciate her getting up. We've got Laura away on holiday, so Cheryl, I really, really appreciate you getting up in the middle of the night to do this with us. And I'm swapping between 2 days, so thank you. So number 19, and Eden, what I'm referring to here for a thumb ring, it's this one here. So if you just remember the eternity ring, the typical eternity ring that we normally have it's got the claw setting. This one here is insetted. So what you'll see, it is more flushed. So if you're going to use it as a thumb ring and also even a pointy, it's actually perfect for that as well. But definitely a thumb ring because it just is flushed up against that. Now, if you want to do a serpentine ring, where's my serpentine? You could do either. I just think that this one, I feel like this one is, it's amazing how much you use your thumb for. This one is a lot more flushed up. I just feel it's going to be much easier. Doesn't it look beautiful together, guys? Looks stunning together. So Cheryl's about to pin this one. So this is the 0.7, there we go. And this is 1,280 pounds or 1,599. There is 0.7 carats of diamonds in that. I mean, you could, look at that. It's beautiful together. Okay, hopefully I've answered Edith's question then. Let's go to the next one. Oh yes, the point is good for the thumb as well, because it's all flushed up against. Okay, let me just quickly get through. So Barnett, I think I've answered your question there with the pair. There we go. Okay, I think I'm up to date now with the questions. If I've missed anything, please let me know, guys, and I will, pleasure, and I will go. All right, guys, because I've got some people from yesterday on here, no, Fran, you're not late, you're all good. I am going to go through some of the new pieces, and then I'm going to come back, guys. I'm going to go back to some of these items. Okay. Nada, that was the big one I was just showing. That was the big one. All right, so let's go over some of these new pieces. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go back to today's list, Cheryl. So we're going to go with number 3. Now, I need this. This has got a GAA cert, so I do need to get it. I need to get the information correct on this one. 126. Oh my God, this ring is solid as. This is a D diamond SI1 clarity with 0.53 carats of surrounding diamonds. We're talking over a carat of diamonds set in 18 karat white gold. This does come with a certificate, and this is a heart. Again, look at this. Let me just pop this on. So if you saw in yesterday's show, we had the more, the one with just the halo setting around it. This one, and I'm going to pop the both together. There we go. So you got a choice of hearts. Both with GIA certificates for those center diamonds. Okay, and the ring size on this one is a size 7.5P Cartier 56.5, 7.5P 56.5. And this one's £2,500 or 3,124 US. With a GIA certificate for that center diamond there. Okay. What ones have I done? Just make sure. Right, next one is number 4, Cheryl. We're going on to today's list. Number 4. And it's got 0.43 carats of diamonds. Now this has got yellow gold. Wow, this is wow. Let me just see if I can just fix this light up a little bit. Okay, that's better. There we go. Look at the detail in this, guys. You've got baguettes, you've got brilliant rounds, and this is what I was speaking about with the combination of golds. When you start, you know, you don't have to be all uniformed and have all just white gold. Mix your yellow, mix your rose gold even if you wanted to, with your white gold. But as you can see, the jeweler does like to have the diamonds set in white gold because of the continuous line of diamonds, especially when you've got your baguettes and your rounds, like you're literally your pave diamonds throughout. It's really pretty. Just pop it on so you can see. Beautiful. I know. And it's nice with the combo, right? The yellow and your white. And this one is £890 or 1,112 US dollars. It's really pretty. Like I like the combination of the golds together. And the ring size on this one is a size 7.5 P 56.5 Cartier size. All right. Now I'm gonna go. I know, right? It's like very eye-catching. All right. Now I'm gonna do some earrings. Just make sure I'm covering. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6 trays all over the place, guys. All right. Now, if you don't like the mix of the yellow gold, I just have one with the white gold. So Cheryl, just give you number 35. So number 35, it has just white gold with your baguettes and rounds, and this has got 1 carat of diamonds. I love how he does the bows. And the reason for that is I love how he finishes it off with, see the diamonds underneath? Look at the detail in that. So whenever you look at this bow, you'll see that there's even underneath there, the diamonds in it. I think he completes it off beautifully. There's nothing shortcut around making this piece up. There we go. And this is £1,125 and 1,406 US dollars. Now, if I just going to show you, I know he's super, like he just finishes it off beautifully, doesn't he? So there's the difference between the bows. Hang on, I feel like this one needs to go the other way. There's because I think that if you saw them out on the market, they wouldn't do the diamonds underneath the bow to finish it. So they're your different bows. Beautiful. Okay. Now I am going to show you a very, very, very high spec ruby. We haven't seen a ruby for some time. I am going to do this very high spec ruby. It is number 1 on the list. All right. This is probably as good as you get as a ruby, guys. So when we're talking high spec, you know, I show you randomly, I will show you the top of the class gems. So, I mean, I've shown you in diamonds over yesterday and today, and I'm about to show it to you in a ruby. Now, why this is a high spec ruby? Because there is no heating. For those that don't know what I'm referring to when I say no heating, mined, polished, and cut and polished, and it hasn't had any heating. So heating does enhance the color. This doesn't need heating because it is 100% natural as far as, look at the color of this. So literally this is just mined, cut, and polished. Look how grand this ring looks. So you're looking at a 1.43 carat of ruby with your emerald and your brilliant rounds. It's absolutely, I know, it's beautiful. It's spectacular, isn't it? Like, I know. So, guys, this is, yeah, this, like, wow. So this is what you call an investment ruby. We're talking high end here. Well, I said to you guys, you guys know he works in the luxury market. So I do have access to gems like this, where this is one that you would pass down for generations and generations. Like you would, like, wow. So it is absolutely spectacular. Now, a true ruby is the color. So this is a vivid red. As you can see, the red in that is spectacular. And with no heating, no heating on a stone will literally quadruple the price of the stone. It literally, that's what it does. So if you when I'm showing you gems, hi Nancy, New York, Nancy, I've got one UK and one New York. So when you're looking at gemstones, if in your mind you see a gemstone that might be a carat, and then you see another one that is the same size in weight, and all of a sudden it's like 4 times the price, you literally know that there is no heating in that gem whatsoever. That's the difference. That's the caliber we're talking about. So sometimes you'll go, oh, but why the same carat and yet totally different? So it's a little bit like diamonds, guys. So when you have like a carat, so let's talk about a diamond. We're talking about a D grade diamond that might be a carat. versus a commercial grade. Let's just talk a J. Let's talk a J commercial grade. They're very different as far as pricing. Your gemstones are no different. So when we're dealing with gemstones, you know that I hand these certificates out, and this is literally for the gemstone alone. So, and because of the, you know, just the quality and the caliber of it. So, okay, and I'll just get Cheryl to pin that. I'm referring to my notes now because there's too many certificates to pull out, but you've got 1.275 carats of diamonds around that. And pigeon blood. Yeah, thanks, Sam. And it's a pigeon blood. So you'll always see a name in front of my gemstones for the reason that it's quite specific. That's what we're dealing with. Okay, and this is 9,990 pounds, 12,484 US dollars. It's nice to show you. I try to cover all areas, try to cover all, you know, price points to show you that, like, the caliber of pieces is incredible, right? All right, I'm going to go into some earrings, guys. Let's do some hang on 2 seconds. Let me just quickly actually, I'm going to do, firstly, let me just do this one ring before I'm going to do this one ring before I do some earrings, and then we'll go into some necklaces. All right, let's go into this aquamarine. Now again, yes, I know, right? Number 32, Cheryl. Number 32. Now I'm going to do an aquamarine. This is beautiful as well. This is a 3.47 carat aquamarine with 0.35 carat diamonds. And you have a Santa Maria aquamarine. Look at this. And then you look at all the pave diamonds in the side of the ring here. So what I love is the detail. Like, if you look at the detail, look at even the diamonds in the claws, the way that's been done. I mean, everything's considered, right? I mean, look at that. To have the claws even with the diamonds around that. Absolutely exquisite. I know, right? It's beautiful. Just grab this. Yeah. It's so, Nancy, when you say highest ranked, I think you mean rarity. So your rarity of your gemstones. I've shown you've actually had been shown some of them. So let me just explain. In each gemstone, you have a grade. So, you know, you'll have, I know, right? So each stone, you'll have like a Santa Maria aquamarine, you'll have a pigeon blood ruby, you'll have your cornflower and your royal blue sapphires. So you'll have for each one the highest grade, you know, and your Colombian, your Muso green emeralds. Then if you're talking about rarity of stones, I've shown you two stones that are one of the rarest stones. And that is your Parabia tourmaline and a lavender sapphire. So they're two very, very rare stones, and the price, of course, the price points of those are quite significant. So, yes, for each stone, you have a caliber, and it's the name of the stone or the color, the trademark color, or otherwise overall, it's the ones that you hardly see me show you. I know this is absolutely exquisite, isn't it? Can I just show you again? The claws on it is just beautiful. So you're talking about a 3.47 carat aquamarine with the diamonds. I love the detail of the diamonds sitting in. I mean, even, you know, even to a point, look at this, where you've got your diamonds sitting on the side here. I mean, it's just exquisite, isn't it? Beautiful. And the size on this ring currently is a size 7.0 55 and a quarter. 7.0 55 and a quarter. Beautiful. Okay. Exquisite. Just absolutely stunning. I'm spoiled, just spoiled for so many pieces, right? Okay. Now, this is, Brad, are you here? I'm bringing in a tanzanite. Okay, number 34. Number 34. Now, the color on this tanzanite is the wow factor. Okay, the tanzanite in this. I'm just showing you a couple of big rings. Hi, Anna F. And then we're going to go into earrings, guys. So I'm going to show you this last ring, and then we're going to go earrings. All right, so, yes. All right, so this is what we call a sugar loaf. You know, Tiffany made sugar loaf or your cabochon cut popular. And then we're going into, it's a bluish purple, but it's 9.71 carats of tanzanite and your diamonds around it. Again, the claws and the pave diamonds in this. Just exquisite. There we go. So you'll see the pave diamond in the whole claw setting is just shows this style. It 9.71 carats of tanzanite. Look at the color in this. And then 0.9, it's just shy of a carat of diamond in the pave. So the color on this is the wow factor to it. It's just wow. I'm going to put on. Look at that. Stunning, isn't it? Okay, and this one's 4,900 pounds and 6,123 US. All right, now I'm going to go do some earrings. We've got an array of diamonds, and I've got one pair of rubies in, I'm going to do not ruby, I've got ruby earrings as well as emerald earrings, which I'm going to do firstly. Where's my earrings? Okay, I'm going to take my earrings out so you guys can see this. And Cheryl, the number for these is number 9. Number 9. I know, the stones are amazing. So the emerald in these. So Colombian emeralds. In your 18 carat gold with your cabochon cut emerald. And these are studs, easy wearing studs with the detail. Look at the detail in this, guys. So you've got that perle finish around the outside of the emerald, your brilliant rounds, and then your gold. So your two-tone gold and the size on these. Good everyday earrings. I like the fact that you've got your two-tone again. So it doesn't matter whether you're wearing white gold or yellow gold. And the price on these are amazing. $112. I know, they're great, aren't they? And they're just nice and easy wearing ones that you can just grab and just pop on. I love the brush gold as well. I think it's really, really elegant. Okay. The next ones I'm going to do are number 7, Cheryl, which is rubies. So the ruby earrings, these are also in white gold, these ones. I don't normally reference the computer when I'm going to do it. So these are pigeon blood rubies. It's got my finger marks on it, sorry. These are pigeon blood rubies. These are 0.67 carats in total rubies and 0.35 carats in diamonds. We're set in 18 carat white gold. So you've literally got all your pave diamonds on the outside of that. I'm going to pop them on, just so you can see. And these ones are £1,550 or 1,937 US. I know. It goes with my glasses. Actually, it goes with my lipstick and glasses. Look at that. Oh my God, it goes with what I've got on today. Okay. All right. Next. I've got some diamond drops, which I'm going to do. I've got 2 sets of diamond drop earrings. Cheryl, sorry, I'm going to have to go back to yesterday's sheet, and it's number 9 from yesterday's sheet, which we didn't get to show. Okay. Oh, that's the thing, Nancy, you never know. Sometimes I have sets, sometimes I don't. Unfortunately. All right, let's go to these earrings. Now I'm going to get the ruler just so you've got the drop of these earrings as well. Look at these. So they've got your baguettes and your round. I'm going to give you the drop of these ones. So you're looking at 3 centimeter drop, or otherwise you're looking at 1.25 inches. And let me just spin my, look at these. And these are £950 or 1,187 US. Aren't they pretty? they're a good length, like a really nice length. And the other drops I'm going to do, which is a completely different design, is we're going back, sorry Cheryl, we're going back to today's list, number 26. So these ones are more of a geometrical shape. The ones I'm going to show you now are more of a floral design. I know, right? Good. Okay, so let me just get these ones. So this is more of a floral. So 2 different types of drops, geometric, one floral design. Let's put the backing on these. And then you've got these ones. And you'll see that the design on this, so see how the design on this has, it actually goes to one way, I should say. So when you wear these actually sit, I'll show you. The way they sit. So they're in pairs. So you'll see that the other side of this is the opposite to this. These are beautiful. So you've got all your weddings, all your events coming up for the spring, summer. These are these 2 pairs of earrings is what I'd imagine that you would be using, you know, for those special events. You know, haven't you? You've got all your events coming up, right? All your weddings and your or your year-end events before the summer. I'm just going to, and those ones are £1,130 and 1,412 US. I'm just going to put them two together just so you can see the comparison of design, because they're very different. They're the same drop length, but very different in design. Here we go. Beautiful. Oh, really, ZQ? Oh, well, you'll get to wear all your pieces, right? So these earrings is what I thought would be perfect for those events. Nancy, if you do need them, I can probably organize for them. If you do need them. Because they're part of the tennis, they're part of the everyday range that I can sort out, so. Okay. Let's go to, I've got a surprise. I've got a surprise for you guys. I am going to go into back into the opals, but I know, right? Now, I know that some of you have been asking me for more price-pointed opals. I know you have been. I've been getting lots of messages. I know that I'm using the creme de la creme of opal jeweler. I have asked my jeweler, the one that does all the you know, all the diamonds and all the gemstones. He has done a number of pieces in earrings. I did have them earlier. That's how I got into the opals. He does do opals, not to any degree of the jeweler that I use for the opals, but he still uses really good opals. And how I can tell by the opals is the fire in it, right? So we've got 4 pairs of earrings that he's done for me. And he's done it a set in white gold as well. He's done 2 sets in white gold and 2 sets in yellow gold. These are the 4 earrings that I do have. For those that are wanting these opals, but they're finding that the price point of what I've got is, you know, is restricting. So I try to cover all bases, guys. I listen to you. I request things, I do things, and hopefully, you know, all of you, you know, we all have different budgets. So if I can somehow give you what you want as far as some of these jewels, I will try. So hopefully some of you guys will appreciate these earrings because they'll fall into your price points. Okay, so let me just go through. They're all very similar. They all look very similar, but trying to do my best. Okay, let's go with, so Cheryl, they're on today's list, and I'm going to start with number 8. So number 8, just make sure I got the right ones. 3 and 2, 3 and 2. Okay. Thank you, Dee Dee. I'm just trying. You know, I'd like to have everyone's dreams fulfilled with their gems and diamonds. So, you know, I'm just mindful that I know that the opals have been on the top end. I am very mindful of that. So, anyway. The only thing is that, so this is the difference when I'm dealing with opals. I go by the fire in them, firstly. Secondly, because we're now dealing with we're still dealing in the luxury market, right? So these are not commercial grade opals by any means. They still come with their certificates. It's just that then I don't know where in Australia they're coming from. So with the other opals, I can tell you they're Lightning Ridge, they're Boulder in Queensland, or they're Cooper Pedy. I cannot say that with these opals, but they are from Australia. That's all you need to know, probably. Somewhere in Australia. They could be from Cooper Pedy, but I'm not prepared to say that because I don't have 100% knowledge of exactly where they're from, okay? But these are crystal white opals I'm about to show you. So if I don't know that exactly, I will not say. Okay. All right. Okay, now, of course, his designs have incorporated some diamonds in it as well because, you know, he's a diamond jeweler. Now, what I'm going to show you is I'm going to go through the fire in these. You do, and this is the most important part that I'm wanted to show you, is when I'm looking at these, I am looking at the fire. So these have got diamonds. You'll see these are white opals and they still have the fire throughout them. Now I'm going to just grab the other one. Now, because you've got 5 opals and you've got a center, you'll see whatever way I turn it, the color on these are going to change. Yeah. Now these are set in, there we go. These are set in yellow gold, guys. Okay, and these are the first ones. So these are 1,050 pounds, 1,312 US dollars. Okay, I'm just going to pop them on so you can see. There we go. So they still come with their certificates, guys. They still come with their certificates. It's also a good way to be introduced to opals if you're not familiar with opals. So you do this. This actually just allows for those that are, you know, they can't afford the other ones and they want to be introduced to opals. They love them, and yes, right. And you've got little some diamonds in there as well. Okay. Let me go through. I'll show you the other gold piece as well. Hang on. I've got 2 in white gold and 2 in yellow gold. Okay. And then it was really like the reason why Sarah does it all in yellow gold, and the jeweler's done some in white just because I've asked for it, but then you can see the difference on the reason. Not really. He's just done earrings for me just as a price point, just to allow me to have some more price pointed pieces. So not really, no. Okay. Now this one here is number 11, Cheryl, number 11. Again, this is, depending on the light, of course, but this is the other pair of yellow set in yellow. This is in yellow gold, 18 karat yellow gold. It will come with their certificates, guys, and don't forget to use free shipping. So I'll just put the 2 yellow pairs up against each other just so you can see. They're very similar. So this one just has the center one, and this one hasn't. So this is the first one I showed you, and this is the second pair. I think they're the same price. Just be mindful of the design, guys. Make sure that if you're looking at them, just look at the design. And you can see they still have the fire in these, guys. All right, now I'm going to show you the 2 white pair. I know they're beautiful, aren't they? I'm going to show you the 2 in the white gold. All right, now number 12. So the next one's number 12, Cheryl. This is in white gold. Piece of my fluff there. Oh. Okay. There we go. Can you see the difference when that's been set in white gold? So in white opals you can do and it hides, you don't really see it as much. There we go. Look at the colour in those. And these are £995 or 1,243. Okay. Now one more pair of earrings, and then he's not, and he's so this is the thing, he's like, he'll deal with opals, but he prefers to work with gems and diamonds. So he's done it at my request. I said, you got me into it, so you might as well do some for me. It's like, God, Trudi. You can imagine. Oh dear. Conversations that we have sometimes. It's so funny. Number 10. This is number 10. Yes, you're right. Thank you. This is the last pair, guys. So I've just got 4 pairs. Just as for those that are looking to have opals or be introduced to opals or have a more price pointed set. There we go. So this is the last pair. Yeah, and this is good because I've been able now to show you the reason why opals is normally traditionally set in yellow gold. And these are 995 pounds as well. You can see the color in those. And I'm just going to pop them against my ear. There we go. Okay, so that was 4 pairs. Just to help those out that want a pair of opals. All right. I think that they're really, really well price point. Some of them, I mean, actually all of them have got diamonds in them as well. There's 2 pairs in white gold, 2 pairs in yellow gold, and that's it. And they've got their certificates with them as well. So hopefully I've helped those out who would like a pair of opals. Okay, I'm going to continue on. I've got lots to get through still. All right. Just get through. Where are we up to on the list? Cheryl, hang on 2 seconds. Okay. I know. It was just trying to get through, just to help some of some of you out. Okay. Let's go to where is my? Let's go to some of these necklaces. Cheryl, let me just find them for you. Hang on 2 seconds. Okay, so Cheryl, sorry, on yesterday's list, it is number 14. Number 14. Okay. Now, this is in 18 karat yellow gold. And it is in brush gold with diamonds. And I love these. Look at these. So it's the open round link. Thanks, Sam. I know we work really, really well together. At least they listen. Sometimes his assistants also, like, his assistants just rolls their eyes at me as well. It's just like, oh, Trudi. I've been working with them for how long now? I think they know me well enough. I was like, please, can you do something? All right. I know, right? It is. I only work with the opal jeweler and, the diamond and gem jeweler. And like, that's all I want to work with. I just want to work with the best of the best. And, the level of respect for each other is good. So it means then, at least they can have a laugh with me. My requests. All right. So this necklace here, and you can see the gold in that, right? Look at the gold in that. It's incredible. And this is 690 pounds, or 862 US dollars. And what's really nice about this is that you can swap it out. So if you've got another chain that is in white gold that you want to swap out, you can, because you've got the diamonds parveyed into the ring here. I will give you the length of that. I'm just going to move these certificates. I've got so many certificates. I've given up on the certificates, guys. Too many. I've pinned everything in the certificate, in the posting anyway, so. All right. I'll just give you the length of the chain. Yeah, no problem. I'll back the camera on that. The length on this is 17.5 inches or 40, just shy of 45 centimeters long. If you do have a shortener on it, you can bring it in by 2 inches or 5 centimeters. And I'm just gonna flip my screen. So you've got your brushed gold and your pave diamonds throughout. Look at the work in that, and look at the gold in that. Beautiful. Okay. So there's that one. Then the next one I'm going to do if you're a white gold girly, not a yellow gold girly, I'll do this one. Sorry, Cheryl, on today's sheet, number 28. And this one is in white gold with your diamonds. So you've got your baguette and your rounds, again in your solid 18 carat. So you've got a choice, yellow gold or white gold. This one does have more diamonds in it. Okay, and Cheryl's about to pin them, I think. Sorry, she's flipping between yesterday and today because we didn't get through everything. I was a bit rushed yesterday, wasn't it? Okay. Yes, exactly right. You can just stack them. All right, and well, just Cheryl, I'm just going to find that I need the certificate for this one. I feel like I've got my shoulder to you guys. The next one I'm going to show you is a diamond, and it's a GIA diamond. So I'm just making sure that I've got the right one. And in the white gold one, it has got more diamonds. It's 995 pounds and 1,243 US. Now the next one I'm going to show you, it does have, it's only GRC certificate, and it's got a 0.52 diamond in the center with a 0.81 carats of surrounding diamonds. This is actually a really big piece. There we go. It's massive. That alone is half a carat. It's over half a carat. And then the outside of this has got 0.81 carats of diamonds. So you're talking about 1.33 carats of diamonds. Now, I'm going to give you the drop on this. It's really big. So we are talking, sorry, it's number 13 on today's list, number 13, Cheryl. So we're talking it's a 2 centimeter drop on this. I know, right? Or otherwise, 1.5 inches. And I'm just going to show you. There we go. It's a big one. And this is 1,800 pounds, 2,249 US. It's a big piece. Okay. All right. What am I going to show you next? I know. All right. There is lots. Okay, so I do have a set of, I know, it's okay. We'll just wait till the end. This is just a circular, a round diamond with a halo setting. And I do have the earrings that go with this, and it's the two-way. So let's do the necklace first. It's number 14, Cheryl. And this is 0.48 carats of diamonds with 0.69 carats. And the halo. Okay. These are more... So the other one had the chain can be removed. This one is the chain is actually set in the whole setting. And I'm going to pop it on. And then I do have the earrings that go with this. So perfect one for stacking or on its own, guys. It's beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. I like the simplicity of this, and the fact that the halo it sits around that center diamond. You can see it looks like it's a 1.5, even 2 carat size diamond. Look at that. Look, look how I'm sitting back now from the camera, and you can see. Look how big that looks. Congrats! The 0.7 has sold. Congrats! Everyone going like crazy now. You're all starting. Congrats, Fran. Congrats. Perfect. All right. Perfect. Can you just forward the order to me with the sizing? That'd be great. Congrats. Hi B. All right. So this is 1,550 pounds. There we go. Beautiful. I know some of you from yesterday have been sitting and waiting to work out what you're going to stack and what you're going to do. So thank you. So we're going to go back to those pieces as well. I am going to just finish up on these pieces, and then we're going to go back to the diamonds, okay? The other diamonds. All right. Now the earrings to this, guys, these aren't these earrings aren't GIA earrings, but they are still high spec diamonds. And the reason I'm telling you this is because it was to enable, so guys, just so you are aware, I explained to you earlier that if we have a DE diamond versus a H diamond, there is quite a difference in costs. So to enable, I really like the fact that the jeweler actually considers this stuff, guys. So if you're looking for a set, by having the necklace and the earrings to go with, it allows it to be a lot more for someone to be able to buy a set rather than be stretched, because the caliber of diamond is that just that little bit more in color, because it increases in value. So from these H diamonds to, say, a D diamond, you're probably looking about £1,000 difference, right? So instead of paying an extra £1,000 for the earrings, it allows you to buy the necklace to go with it. So I actually really like the consideration of price point in order to be able to get 2 pieces and not just the 1 piece in some circumstances, to be able to have a set. All right, so these 2-way earrings. So I do have the 2-way earrings, of course, in GIA. These 2-way earrings is more price pointed, so you can buy the set if you wanted to. Of course, you can buy them single. So, Fran knows these earrings. Actually, a lot of you know these earrings. I'm just going to show you. Let me just grab. All right, so these earrings go exactly with this necklace and enable to be able to get a set. You still have certificates, guys. These are like the caliber of diamonds is still, it is incredible. Spoiling you. Okay. So these earrings here go with the pendant that I've just shown you. Now, these diamonds here are H diamonds. They're not your D diamonds, which allows you to pay that little bit less to be able to have the necklace to go with it. Now, yes, I am spoiling you with the diamonds, so, but that's okay. So you're still getting high spec diamonds. There's no commercial diamonds in my range whatsoever anyway. Now what I'm going to show you, I'm trying to do this behind the screen. Let me just, I'll just get the other one. Now, the whole idea of this is that you can wear these as diamond studs. So you want the diamonds, still to a point where they're not squint size, and you've got your halo. So you can either wear them like this or with your halo setting. Okay. Which then, with your halo, looks like that. And this does go with the necklace that I've just shown you. Yes. So I do have, these are not GIA ones, guys. These are H. You still get a certificate, but I've just explained to you the reason is because it allows someone to get a set if they wanted to with the necklace as well. Just trying to be conscious of, the fact that some people don't want to, they're just out of budget. So, and these are £1,690, 2,112 US dollars. Okay. So for the extra £1,000, you can get yourself, or it's just a little bit more, but you can get yourself a necklace as well. Yes, exactly, Fran. It's just trying to enable people's dreams, right? Which is really nice. It's a bit like the opals, like, just to try to enable people's dreams of working within what they can afford. I know, right? Okay, so let's now go back to, I'm going to go back to some of the pieces, but what I wanted to go back to before I even go back to that stuff is there was one ring, guys. I could not believe it's still sitting in my hands. It's the one with the 5 GIA diamonds in it. Because I'm seriously, this is like, where is it? I just need the certificates for it. Hang on. Absolutely, right? Let me just get the certs for this one. Let me just grab the certs. for it. This is the one with the emerald cut, guys. This is the one with the 6 emerald cut diamonds in the high spec of specs. Number 18 from today's list, Cheryl. I know, right? I try to cater for everyone. No one misses out. Okay, so we are talking E diamonds. Hi, Mum. We're talking E diamonds. We're talking DE diamonds because we're talking 6 diamonds. They're all GIA. So they all come with 6 certificates. And then after this one, I wanted to show you this, guys, because I'm now going to start stacking. Right? Yes. All right. Fastest fingers first, that's right. So after this, guys, we're going to go back to ring stacking, okay? This is the one. My God, guys, this is the DE diamond. This is the emerald, the 1.8 carat emeralds. This is a certificate for each of these stones. This is the highest grade you can get in emerald cut. There's 6 of them. It's 1.8 carats. This is like, wow. And I just can't believe that I'm sitting on this. Like, wow. Yes, I know, right? This is. Now, and I know that and Nancy's going to kill me for this. So I wanted to show you something, guys. Yes, Nancy, we're just that was actually made for someone. I'm just waiting for her to confirm. So if she's going to tell me this weekend, otherwise I'm going to offer it next week. Now, I am going to show you something. Nancy's going to shoot me for this because she's going to go, oh my God, Trudi, now I need this ring. Okay. Let's go to show Cheryl number 2. Number 5 from yesterday's list. Number 5. So guys, these are all GIA diamonds. We're talking high spec diamonds. I'm doing a ring stack now. I'm just about to do a ring stack. Now, this particular ring has been sold, but we are doing custom make special if you want this particular ring. I'm just doing a ring stack. So if you notice, this one is from yesterday. So this one has been sold. This one we can actually make into your size. We can also do it in yellow gold. These are actually all the diamonds I've got in my hand are GIA certified diamonds. You've got an emerald cut and you do have a pear shape. But look at that stack. And this one is 2,330 pounds, 2,912 US. I know, right? It's Nancy's killing me now. It's beautiful. There we go. It's absolutely stunning. So yes, this one has sold, but we can actually hi Wendy Mum. This one here I'm taking orders for this weekend with the others. So this one like the serpentine, we are taking orders only on this weekend. I know. So I know, right? Fran, this one has sold. But we are doing orders on this one in yellow gold or white gold. And I've only got till this weekend to give it to him. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. So is that stunning as a stack? It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some ring stacking now. But before I do that, I'm just going to do, I've got 4 opal pieces, and then I'm going to go back to diamonds and stacking with opals, and we're going to have some fun. All right. So I've got, I showed you some of the, a bracelet that I have from yesterday that I didn't get to show you guys. All right. Number 28. Cheryl, this is, we're going back to yesterday's list now, the stuff that we didn't finish. Yes. Correct, Dee Dee, that's correct. You can shop. Yes, so what you do is you click on the, oh, it's on the bottom for you. Click on the icon and then shop that way. Yep. Okay, let's go with these beautiful pieces now. I'm going to show you, we've got 2 boulder opals. So you don't forget your boulder opals are from Queensland. And we've got pink spinels. Now this is the first time, so you know I get the best of the best pieces, right? Even her assistants tell me. And this is the first time she's ever done a bracelet like this. This is stunning. Yes, all the aquamarines I deal with are all Santa Maria SA, and the smallest I could go to on that ring so 1, 2, I could go to a 5.5 L, 5.5 L. So hopefully that helps. All right. I might just quickly so SA, I'm just going to quickly, because I'm just asking about this ring, marine ring you're talking about. With the pave diamonds. Stunning, isn't it? Okay. Let's go to, oh, the current size on the aquamarine. The current size is a 7 or an O or 55.25 Cartier size. So what does SA say? A K or a J? Yeah, no. And go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, it'll be 5.5 L. Okay. No, the bracelet. This bracelet that's Cheryl's just pinned. This, so this is set in 18 karat yellow gold, guys. Pink spinels, boulder opal. And you've got your boulder. One with the rock underneath it. And look at all the pink spinels in this. Look at all the gold in this. It's crazy. And I'm just going to pop it on. How magnificent is that? Absolutely beautiful. I know, right? It is absolutely stunning. Just gorgeous. So this is the first time she's done a bracelet like this. And all that, oh my gosh, right? And this is £6,450, 8,060 US dollars. I know, it's absolutely out of this, it's breathtaking. Yes. And you know the price of gold, guys, has gone up, right? Like everything's gone up. It's absolutely beautiful. This is what I'm saying. We get the creme de la creme of pieces. Just stunning. It's beautiful. I know. Ugh. Seriously. All right. Now, the other piece I wanted to show you is... So this is also a new piece, a new style design that she's created. Yes, that's right. You got cost per wear. Cost per wear. Number 27, Cheryl, on the same list. And this has got a crystal opal from Cooper Pedy. You've got sapphires, emeralds, garnets, rubies. I mean, you name it, you've got it in here. So... Let me just show you. There we go. Look at all your stones in this. I'm going to put it on. I just wanted to show you the necklace itself. She uses a lot of gold in her stuff. Look at this. Oops. Look at that. My necklace out of the way. How beautiful is that? I love the chain on this. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. And this is £3,400 and 4,249. I'll just take I'm gonna get my necklace out of the way. Stunning, isn't it? I know, right? It's solid as. I mean, you know, she doesn't spare anything in this at all. Like, it's just full beautiful. Stunning. It's, yeah. Stunning, 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 stunning. Like, look at the gold in that. It's solid. Beautiful. I know, right? It's beautiful. Okay, and now I've got 2 pairs of earrings I'm going to go to, and then I'm going to go back to all the diamonds and the opals and start stacking for you. Okay, so the earrings I have, let's do number 26. Now, the beauty of these earrings is that you can take... Oh God, look at these butterflies. They're so like the gold in this. Let me just put this on the hook. Hang on to set that. I'll just put it on the earring holder. All right, so as you can see, yes, there's a lot of gold in this, and these are the Cooper Pedy white opals. And you can actually just take these off and just wear the hoops if you wanted to. Morning, AP. So let me just turn this around. So you can just wear the hoops if you wanted to. But I'd be wearing these all the time. And the drop on these, are 4 centimeters or 1.5 inches. I know, right? Look. I love the color in that. You just get lost in those colors, right? If you were to wear these, you could see why people would be looking at your ears and not you, right? All right. I know, stunning. Oh. All right. And I'll just grab the last pair of earrings and then we're going to go back to the other pieces. Has Cheryl pinned the price on those earrings yet? Don't know. I missed it, perhaps? No, she's not there. Okay. And while Cheryl's just... She has pinned it. Oh, beautiful. And those ones are £5,100 or 6,375. Okay, now the last pair of earrings... is number 29, Cheryl, and these are the black opals with your salt and pepper diamonds. You'll see the amount of gold in these hooks. Incredible. Just stunning. I'm just going to pop this around. So you can see the opals in these are just, look at, I mean, they're, and I suppose because they're not on your hand and not on your ears, you want, they're just insane, right? And these are £6,450. Like, I mean, to get, and the both of them, look at them, are just, let me put both opals together, hang on. How much fire is in that? Amazing. Now you can see, look, oh my God. This, actually, I'm going to say, this is a black opal that is like insane. The fire in that. Oh my gosh. Like far out. All right. Let's go back to some rings. Let's have some fun with these rings now. I mean, I could ask Nancy, but I've not seen anything as such. She doesn't normally do single pieces as such, unless they're big. Like, she'll do a ring, but normally the pieces are really big. She doesn't really like cutting, in actual fact, even the miners, they don't really like cutting them down too much, for the reason that, you know, they'll just, when they go through the cutting machine and stuff like that, and they're polishing and stuff like that, they're already scared about doing it. So once they've got it, they don't really want to pull it down even further. I should break it down into smaller sizes, I should say. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the rings and I'm going to do some stacking with you. All right, so firstly, I'm going to do this one big piece and then I'm going to go into the smaller pieces. So we're going to do number 24. So 24 was it's the semi-black opal with the bi-color tourmaline and the peridot. So this is the biggest piece that I have ever had as far as an opal. So this is just semi-black, and the semi-black is because you'll see there's a white, it's white on the top of it. But it has your blues, your greens, and that's what's really, really special about it, is that the black opals tend to be darker, so you get these exceptional pieces that have got a combination of both. And then you've got your mixed color tourmaline and your peridot. And I'm going to pop this one on. This is just a pure statement piece. Look at that. And you can see the caliber of fire in that stone is just spectacular. This is a true wow. Beautiful. And the mixed tourmaline. Now guys, mixed tourmaline is also very, very, very hard to get. It just takes time, but very special to have the combination of these three stones together. And this one's £6,800, and 8,497 US. Amazing. All right, now I'm going to go into these other pieces and we're going to mix some of these diamonds because you want to see them stacked. Right, so we are now going to go into, let's do this one here. So number, where is that one? Number 21, Cheryl. And this one has your black opal, your pink tourmaline, and yellow and lilac sapphires. So this is more your more classic. As you can see, it's got a darker look to it. This is your black opal. Now I'm going to do the comparison of what I mean by a semi-black and a black. Can you see? This has got the blue tone and the green on this one, and this has got like a shadowing of white over it, but it's still from Lightning Ridge, and it's just where it's been mined. But this is more your classic black opal, and this is your semi-black. And of course, it's complemented with all the beautiful gems that is highlighted in that opal. Now, if I'm going to stack it with diamonds, guys, you can stack it. Don't be shy to stack it with your diamonds. Now, I've just got the large serpentine in there. What I'm doing is, if you look at that opal there, is that shape. You can, if I turn it the other way around actually, the serpentine, you're following the shapes. The ring's a bit big for me, but I'm giving you the idea. See how it sits beautifully in there. You can keep stacking. The opal ring's a bit big on my hand. There we go. So don't be shy to stack your rings. There we go. Now the other one that I'm going to stack it with is a princess cut eternity ring. Cheryl, let me just grab this one for you. Sorry. Hang on. Where is it? I want to show you what a princess cut looks like with it. Because what I'm doing is I'm actually using the stone shapes to start stacking with your rings. So you can either do the stone shapes, don't have to be uniformed at all. It's Cheryl, it's on today's list and it's number 36. On today's list, 36. Okay. Now I'm going to stack it with a princess cut. So what I'm doing is I'm using that stone there to resemble that eternity ring. So Cheryl's about to pin this one. The other one, if you wanted to go even more so, is use the bigger one. I know. Use that shape there and go with a bigger. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Okay, and this, the princess cut that I was just showing, I could just keep seeing. There's top one here. There we go. The top one there is 0.65 carats. That's 0.65 carats, and that's 1,190 pounds, or 1,487. So you could even wear it on the other side if you wanted to. All right, let me do another one. So what I was showing you, okay, so in some of the smaller pieces, so number 30, so this one here is in, so the smaller pieces, so I'm trying to work with Sarah to try and get a number of rings under the 2,000 mark. I'm trying to. Very hard when you're dealing with these opals that are in, we're talking top end opals. So she said the compromise that I'm doing then in trying to get it under is just reducing the gold from 18 carat to 14 carat to do that. And that's this particular ring is in 14 carat, so she's trying to do a couple of pieces under to allow for budgets, of course. So this is in 14 carat. So the smaller pieces, anything under 2,000 pounds at this point, just make note of the carat weight of the gold. Okay, so this one here, and what I did show with this one was you can start putting your pointy ring sitting in that. And then what I was showing you was again with this one. Let me just grab the other one. Look at that. And that one there is 1,850 pounds, 2,312 US dollars. But see how beautifully it sits? Okay, let's go with the other one. Okay, I've got 3 more rings to go, guys, and then we will go into recaps. So the next one is number 22. 22. Right, now, Let me just show you this one against just an eternity ring. Trying to make it fit my fingers here. There we go. Pinned all the rings that I'm putting with it. So I'm now going to be putting against a point. Hang on, where is it? What did I just do with that ring? There we go. A princess cut with this ring here. Again, what I'm doing is I'm using the cut of that one to create the story, to put that together. So I've got the 0.65 princess cut with, look at, oh my God, look at the fire in that. And you've got an emerald, black opal, pink sapphire. This is set in 18 karat yellow gold. I'm going to pop this one on. And what you could do even on this one, which I'm trying to fit on my fingers, is you could even do a point on that one as well. Look at that. Look at the fire in that, guys. Crazy. Okay, 2 more rings and then we're going to do recaps, guys. So get your recaps ready. If you go into the bottom of the screen, you can go through all those items. Number 25 is the next one. I am going to do a point ring with this as well. One that's bigger for my finger. Okay, so this one. And you'll see the pink tones and the blues. I know, right? Beautiful. You can see, so, I mean, you can see the pink in that, and then you can see the green in this. And I'm going to do the point with this as well. Beautiful. So I'm going to grab, I need one big enough for my finger here, and then, hang on. It's hard when one ring that doesn't fit my fingers. Hang on. It's all very different to hold it in my fingers. Hang on 2 seconds. So what you could do with this one is your 2 points. So these are the 0.3. It's a bit big for my finger, but I'm just trying to fit it in there. There we go. So you could do that. And this one's 4,400 pounds. As you can see, it's quite very big stone. All right, and the last one is a 4 stone. It's beautiful. And this one is number 23. So this one has a blue sapphire, pink sapphire, mint tourmaline, and black opal. Oh, this is beautiful. I love the purples in this one. You'll see the purple tone. You'll see flickers of purple that come through the fire in this opal. There it is there. There it is. This one is absolutely gorgeous. And let me just pop one on. And this one's £3,650 or 4,567. That's 61. This is, look at that, stunning. And just to give you an indication of sizing, guys, these aren't small rings. I'm just going to give you the width of this one because it is actually a good width. You're looking at 1/4 of an inch. Hi, Kathy. Or you're looking at 5/8. 6 millimeters. The colors in this are just beautiful. All right, and then you can. I know, right? The colors are gorgeous. Again, if I'm going to stick, where is that ring? If I wanted to stack again, I'm showing you this beautiful 5 stacker, but as you can see, I'm actually putting the emerald cut with the emerald cut eternity ring. So you literally could just stack it. Beautiful. Okay, guys. I actually also wanted to do one more thing, and I wanted to show you this one here stacked as well. Hang on, guys. Again, I'm just trying to put my fingers. So this one here also, I'm following the point of the pear shape. You can put a point on the end of that as well to start stacking. Actually, let me just do something else. I'm creating these stacks. I'm putting now 3 rings onto this. All right, you ready? Oh my gosh. All right, I've got 3 diamond rings. I'm stacking, guys. There we go. They're a little bit big for my finger, but just so you can see. So you've got that emerald, 1.8 carat emerald eternity. You've got the 2, I'm not going to say the French name for it. And then you've got a point ring on the top of that. Okay. All right, guys, let's go into recaps. So let me explain just with the Serpentine rings, the Serpentine vibe rings, just so we're very, very clear on what is going to happen with these rings and also this ring here. All right, so the eternity rings are all specially made. They can be, unless I've got one here in your size, I will send it. But you basically can choose your size and of course your gold. It's yellow gold and white gold. You can choose rose gold if you want. It's just that a lot of people don't choose rose gold. Either gold. Once you've got your confirmation of your order. Now these ones here are the 3 rings that I'm only taking orders on this weekend. I've asked for the jeweler to make these ones up especially. And these are the 2 Serpentine rings, the Serpentine vibe rings, eternity rings, or whatever you want to call them. And that is, you've got the small one. Now I'm just going to flip my screen, guys, so you're going to look other than me. All right. So you do have, so you've got your baguettes and your round. This is the smaller one. And then you've got your bigger one. And these can be made in your size and in whatever color gold you'd like. These are beautiful stacking rings. I mean, even the small and the big one look beautiful together. Okay. And then you've got this one here, which can be made again in yellow gold or white gold, both GIA stones. And they're DE stones. One's a 0.4 and one's a 0.3. And as you can see, the solidness of the band, I'm just going to show you in the gold. Stunning. Okay, is there any questions, guys? There's lots of questions yesterday and overnight. Maybe I've answered all the questions overnight. There's loads of questions because we were racing 100 miles an hour yesterday, weren't we? Now, whilst everyone's... So if you go into the pins, go into the slide of the pins. The quickest way also is if you go... There's a little love heart just here on the side of the screen. If you go just underneath it, I think it's a little handbag icon if I recall, guys. And if you click on that, then you can see everything. Everything. So, Emily, yes, of course, the emerald earrings. Take my earrings off again. And the diamond drop. I haven't seen you for a while, Emily. How are you? All right. So the emerald, and these are the Colombian emeralds with the brushed gold. They're set in 18 karat white gold firstly, and then you've got your brushed gold. And you've got that beautiful perle finish around the emerald, and I'm going to... Oh, I'm glad to hear. You must have been busy. I know there's sometimes I don't see people for a little while, and I take it that life, right? Life is just busy. And that's, there we go, 3/8 of an inch is the height of those, or you're looking at a centimeter. I'm going to pop them on just so you can see them relative to my size. Beautiful. I think the detail on these are amazing. So you've got the Colombian emeralds surrounded by your diamonds. Beautiful. Now, I've got 2 drop earrings, diamond drop earrings. I'm going to do both just so you can see compared to each other. So let me just get the backing for these. Oops, hang on 2 seconds. So I've got one that's more geometric and then one that's more of a floral design. Of course. Is this the emerald ones I'm showing, Dee Dee? Of course. Oops. That's the back of them. So you've got some holes in it to let the light through on them. And then that's the back. They'll come with butterfly backings, gold butterfly backings. And then these ones here. So you've got your baguettes and your brilliant rounds. Again, the length on these ones. A 3 centimeter drop, or in a, what's that? 1 1/4 inch drop. And I'll pop these on. And then the other ones I've got is more of a floral design. So let me just pull those, and then I'm going to put them together. The drop, pleasure. The drop on them are the same. It's just that the one is more, I'm just going to put these rubber, I'm just using my rubber backing for my earrings. It's easier to handle. Okay, and then these are the other ones. And they've got the same drop. And let me put them together just so you can compare. There we go. Yeah. Trying to hold them. There we go. And you can see. No, I haven't pushed the back of them on tight enough. Hang on 2 seconds. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Emily, let me know if there's any further questions. And guys, if you just go through the slides, if there's anything please 5 minutes. I think Cheryl, is that right? What time did we start, Cheryl? Is 3 hour mark? The 3 hour mark's in 25 minutes, right? I lose track. Guys, I lose complete track of time when I'm so engrossed in these pieces and showing you. I completely, you know, sometimes I don't even look at the clock and I'm like, oh, wow. And sometimes, you know, when Laura's on and Laura's like, okay, I got to go soon. I'm like, oh, my God. And I completely lose track of time. I'm in my, like, little zone. All right. Really, like I just really just... and don't forget, guys, the free shipping code. So the free shipping code is Passover 2024, I think it is. Yeah. Baguette and round eternity ring. Absolutely. Oh, this one here. This goes with everything. This is like an... It's almost like 3 rings in one. Beautiful. And I'll just pop it on for you and I'll get the current ring size for it. There it is there. It is there. And the ring size for this is currently is a size 6.5 N54. 6.5 N54. So it can be resized. I probably would only resize this 2 sizes up and down. So we can get it down to a 5.5 L or a 7.5 P. There it is there. Actually, that would actually go with that. I'm just stacking because you've got your brilliants and your baguettes in that. Okay. Are you all falling asleep with your phones in your hand? Is that what's happening? I'm not hearing from you. I'm not hearing from you. All right. Whilst everyone's just looking, I'm just going to do this heart GIA stone again. This. Let me just get this one. Cheryl, number 4 from yesterday's list. Because I know when I have... Oh, congrats. Someone just got the emerald and diamonds. Congrats. Congrats. And by the way, guys, you know, yesterday I was showing a... I'm just going to move this other ring out of the way. I was showing you the cherry blossom heart, and you know how I tell you once they're gone, they're gone. That also went as well. So anybody that was looking at that has sold as well, and congrats on that. I know the heart gems are like, they just go so quickly. So congrats on those earrings. Now I'm going to do this heart. This is a diamond, center diamond, half a carat in the center diamond with 0.457. We're talking almost a carat in this whole ring. And it's a guys. And again, I have the matching pendant that goes with this. These are GIA certified diamonds in the center. You've got half a carat in the, I'm going to pop it on. So hearts are one of the hardest gemstone cuts to get, guys. That's why when you see them, they tend to go quite quickly, especially the diamond hearts and GIA quality, guys, in the hearts. Now the other ring I wanted to show you as well earlier was the one with the yellow diamonds. Now this actually looks beautiful stacked with an eternity ring, just a classic eternity ring, or otherwise I'm going to stack it with an eternity ring in a minute. But this one is wow. It's got your center yellow diamonds with your white diamonds on the outside. It looks like you've got three. It looks like you've got 2 eternity rings on and your yellow diamonds in that. If I remember rightly, it was 0.81 carats of yellow diamonds in this. It's beautiful. Okay. Stunning, isn't it? The yellow diamonds in that. It's like 0.81 carats of yellow diamonds. I think that's crazy. Okay. Now, I've just looked down and I just remembered someone was asking me for a micro tennis bracelet, which I completely forgot about, and I've just looked down and I've just seen it. I don't know my earring, guys. Panic station. Oh my god, guys, what have I done with my earring? Seriously. Okay. Did you see my face then? Did I just scare everyone else? I was like, where is my earring gone? Oh, God. Oh, dear. Panic stations. It's real. This is what happens. That's why I get really nervous about leaving my stuff everywhere. It happened in Japan, actually, guys. I don't know if I told you guys, when I was in Japan, my watches on and my jewelry on, and then I just remember I took my watch off, and I was doing watches in Japan, and I took my watch off, and then the tray went, and I was like, and I didn't realize till sometime later that because I was just so busy and just frantic, I didn't realize until sometime later, and I was like, where is my watch? Anyway, they had to search the trays, and there was my watch in the trays with the other watches, and they could have sold it on me. I was just like, I know, right? So it like, this is the stuff that happens. So I'm like, oh my God, I know. So yes, it was, the tray had left with my watch in it, and yeah. You can see, I mean, you can see these diamonds, they're like, oh. Oh, Carrie, you can window shop for now. I want you guys to window shop. Come and window shop with me. Play with, like, you know what? Just play with me. Like, talk to me. Like, just, you know, have some fun with me as well. Like, you know, but geez, I was, anyway, just now, really, I was, surely my face just went. All right. Good. Yeah, no, absolutely. And some of the thing, I think that the thing is that the caliber of pieces, you know, the gemstones and the prices you get for these gemstones is just incredible. Rosh, there you are. Now, I wanted to show you the tennis bracelets. I did bring it on. I'm bringing it onto the show just so that we've got a recording of it. Just so anybody that wants to make a decision on stuff, you can. There is stuff that goes on after the show, before the show. Some craziness that goes on before and after. Sometimes it's like, you know, it's a lot of fun. So I'm just going to do these tennis bracelets. Now, this one is the 1.24 carat, and I just need to give, so Cheryl, I put it on actually yesterday's list. It's number 16 and 17. 16 and 17 is what I have. So this is the 1.24. Now, all the diamonds in these tennis bracelets are FG diamonds VS clarity. FG VS clarity. They're all like white diamonds. So here is the 1.24 carat tennis bracelet. Now your tennis bracelets should go all the way to the end. It does have its safety clasp so you don't ever lose it. So your diamonds go to the end. So literally you don't see the join unless you're specifically looking for it. And I'm just going to put this on. There we go. A great everyday piece. Beautiful. And the current length of this, see how white those diamonds are? I'll just give you the current length for this one. Is 17 centimeters. So it's your classic length, 17 centimeters or 6.5 inches. And there is a free shipping code this weekend, Passover 2024, guys. So your customs and duties are covered, and there's free shipping. Amazing. There it is there. Hi, Nelly. I haven't seen you for a little while either. I think the US are just starting to jump on now. The UK, what will happen? It's really quite interesting, guys. This show at this time, it starts with the UK and then the US jump on because of the timing. So I'm just going to put my charger in. Okay. All right. Now, what I'm going to show you a comparison. So that was a 1.24. Guys, literally the diamond, I'm going to show you the next one just so you can see. I'm just going to show you of course, I'm going to show you the back of it. And then I'm going to show you what a 3 carat looks like. And you're looking at double the size of the diamond. And I want to show you just so you can see it clearer. Oh, good. Nelly, where's the photo? All right. So as you can see, the setting. So under diamonds, what you do get is a lot of light. You want a setting like this. Now, a good indication of you're not dealing with diamonds is when they cover the back of it. They probably have something hiding underneath it. See how this is the back of it, guys. You can see. Very transparent. Very transparent. So this is a 1.24 carat tennis bracelet. Now, the one that, and they all come with their certificates, guys. They're all FG diamonds, VS clarity. Now, what I'm going to do is now show you what a 3 carat looks like, just so you can see. Literally, it's just double the size of the diamonds. How do you work with, people ask me, how do you decide on a tennis bracelet? Literally, the tennis bracelets, doesn't matter how small or big, you're going to love them anyway. Like, you know, I say work with your budget, work with what permits, remembering that you split it on all of these pieces, so you can pay it over 12 months interest free, but work with what you can afford and work with what your budgets are. That's why I try to cover all basis with some of these pieces. So it allows everyone to have their little dream pieces. All right, so I'm going to show you what a 3 carat and a 1.24 carat looks like as far as diamonds. The diamonds on this, on the 3 carat, is literally, it's more than double, because you're dealing with a 1.24 here and you're dealing with a 3. But the setting itself is exactly the same. Okay. Now, the reason why, so firstly, it's more than double, but also when you've got bigger stones, of course, you're dealing with more gold. So the more gold you have in something, of course, it's going to increase the value. But it doesn't matter what size diamond you've got in these classic tennis bracelets, they are the same setting. And so this one here is the 3 carat, and that's £3,890. And the one earlier is the 1.24. But as you can see, you still get, they're not squint. You can still see the diamonds no matter what. And it's, I mean, that's the beauty of the setting, right? It's showing off those diamonds no matter how big or small. So they're both 17 centimeters. All right. And they're all, with the everyday range, guys, with the tennis bracelets and necklaces, even the bangles, they're all FG diamonds, VS clarity. Roche. I would not go a bezel setting in a tennis bracelet, because the bezel setting, all you'll see is more gold and less diamond. I wouldn't do it. All you'll see is literally gold. It hides the diamond. Unless you've got much bigger diamonds, you could go bezel, but yeah, you'd be wanting at least a 5 carat tennis bracelet to do a bezel setting. Yeah. So all those bracelets are coming, I think, next week. So all the shipments of the Panther bracelets, I think the jeweler said next week they're coming. So, okay, so if anybody who's just jumping on now, I know, right? I've got mine too. I've ordered one as well. So can't wait. And I ended up going with yellow gold, guys, with mine, is because I can get the yellow gold in between my bracelets. So I'm gonna be mixing it. All right. So is there anything for those that are just jumping on? We've got free shipping, which is Passover this weekend for these pieces, and you'll see. I think we had an amazing amount of drop today, a load of drop. As far as the pieces are concerned, is like, I don't know how many pieces. Was there about 40 pieces today? Have to be, at least. Like loads. All right. And there's some like magnificent pieces. like some big stones in here as well. I'm looking at the aquamarine, guys. The aquamarine, oh my God, like I'm looking at that going, how is that not gone? How is this one not gone yet? For that price and the diamonds, I got to show you guys again. This is like, wow. Like, wow, look at that. The diamonds in the claws of that and how it's actually even holding that gem is just magnificent. Is it not? And the price on this, I mean, it's what you would pay just for the stone alone, right? It's insane. So beautiful. Stunning. And then the two opal pieces. There was this one here. I just want to show you the color. The stone in these are just insane. What is it? This one. Look at the color in that. It's beautiful. I don't know, the fire in that is just amazing. And the other one for me that just stands out is this one with the purple in it. Purple in it. Yeah. I know, right, friend? Purple in this. Look, there it is, look. Ah, stunning. Look at that. And let me just put on. It is absolutely spectacular. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Yes, no, actually, I think Fran, in the next couple of weeks, she's just waiting for the mixed tourmaline for you. But yeah, I know, this is stunning, guys. All right. I'm just showing you the highlights. I mean, even this one. Look at that. Look at the pink in this one. The pink sparkles. Look at that. The green and the pink in that. Just magnificent. Yeah. Look at that. Wow. Oh, I'm so glad. Didi, I'm so glad. I know some of you have already got yours, and I mean, you can see how you can just get lost in the stone. You literally just, you can spend hours being lost in it. They're just, like, no other gem does this, right? So special. I know, right? It's just beautiful. And what I really love is the gems that complement these stones. The gems on these, like, you can see the colors, so the pink in that and the green in that, and how it just, oh, wow. Like, absolutely out of this world. Like, seriously, just beautiful. All right. I'm just going over some pieces that I'm like, okay, there's some like amazing pieces today. And there's a lot of diamonds that have got the GAA certs with them. There's just some like amazing, incredible pieces. And there's a couple of sets, guys. So, you know, normally the sets. So I showed you a ring yesterday that even to have the earrings, the bracelet, and the necklace that goes with it. So I don't think I've ever had a 4-set piece. So there's this one here, which also had the earrings with this. And then it had the necklace as well as the bracelet, which I think for if you're looking for the occasion, you know, again, I was saying, you know, it's going into your spring, summer season, you've got all your events going on. What I really, really like is that when you've got some of the sets, it means then you can chop and change and wear your pieces that will go with the outfit for that event. So say you had, for instance, your bracelet, your earrings, your ring. Depending on your outfit, you could just grab 2 of the 4 pieces, or 3 of the 4 pieces, or even 1 of the 4 pieces. And it just means then you're wearing your pieces even more so. So this is the bracelet that went with it. So, and then it's like I've never had a full set piece. So, okay. Now I am seriously just playing here. I'm putting some stackings together just so you can see what I'm referring to when I'm stacking. So I am just going to grab this one. So actually I'm going to do it the other side. I'm stacking diamonds with the opals and the colors. So by combining your colored gems with your opals and then putting diamonds, you can see your stacks. And don't be shy, don't be shy to put. So what I do love about the ununiformed shaping of your opals, it means then you can pick up on any of the shapes in your diamonds and create a not uniform look. I mean, to even have that ring with the 2 different cut in this one and then putting it with, you know, a different shape altogether again, I just think it's, there we go. So I've got a princess cut, I've got an emerald cut, and I've got a pear cut, guys. So by putting different shapes together, it just creates, you're using, I mentioned in the show during the week, what is really lovely is creating your hand as your canvas. So creating one piece that is the wow piece, or the ones that attract you to your, you know, the piece that is attracts your eyes, and then you start building on that. So here I am building the eye-catching piece and then building your stacks with that. So I'm going to put the yellow diamond as my stacking piece. So putting even this piece here, you can start stacking. Now what I wanted to show you is that I've got, hang on, I'm going to just turn my screen. So I've got brilliant rounds and I've got princess cuts in the diamonds, okay? So here we go, I'm just going to turn my screen. All right, so when I'm looking at this ring, I'm looking at princess cut on a diagonal. Then if you wanted to stack it, you could stack your princess cut eternity on the side of that, which gives you your balance because you've got princess cut, and you've got 2 round cuts next to it. The other alternate is you use your color. So if I say, okay, I'm not going to, I don't want to put more diamonds next to it. I want to put some color next to it instead. So then what you would do is you could put your gemstones next to it. So gemstones being your opals, I'm just trying to hold, I've got one big ring, one small ring next to it. Can you see how the yellow diamond is complemented by your gemstone and your opal sitting next to each other? Beautiful. So it's just using your imagination and creating the stacks using either the color gems. So using gemstones or your using gemstones as your color base, or using opals as your color base, and then working with that. All right. I'm putting my rings back on, guys, because I feel like I'm about to lose them, just like I felt like I was losing my earrings. I was just starting to panic then. I'm like, where's my rings? And as you'll see, I'm blending yellow gold and white gold together. Guys, don't be shy to do that. I just send me photos if you're not sure. All right. Okay, guys, Cheryl needs to go. So Cheryl, you okay? If anybody wants me to do recaps, I can stay on and do recaps. Cheryl needs to go. We are, our time is up. So if anybody would like me to go over anything, otherwise I will head off as well. And I will answer all the emails. I know there's been lots of emails and DMs and everything overnight. I think I've pretty much almost got through them all. Otherwise, please message me and I will get back to you. I know there's a lot of people that ask for ring sizes and then stacking ideas and stuff like that. And I'm more than happy to do that. So please don't hesitate to ask me if you're wanting some ideas on how to ring stack things. Don't hesitate. All right. Okay. I am going to leave you guys. If there's no other further requests, I'm just going to shut this down. If there's no other further requests, I am going to leave you, and I will not have any shows during the week. I'm heading off for a few days, and then my next show will be Friday US UK, Friday and Saturday of next week. All right, guys. See you. Bye. Bye.